Welcome back to another video, and today we'll be talking about the Moonbreon and what I think about it personally, because I personally think that it is overpriced. Here's why. First is that, as you can see, the Umbreon's market price is $521, okay? In a year, it's had a high of $652 and a low of $491. Okay, first is that in the Sun and a lot of these eras echo each other, and in the Sun and Moon era, the Latias and Latios tag team went down to around 400, and that was years ago. And I think that this is going to follow the exact same path. It is the most valuable card of the set, which is a common theme with the Latias and Latios, or not set era, it's a common theme with in Sun and Moon, and that in this sense, this card is, and I think that this card, and also. The other thing is that this card goes around for around 900 in a PSA 10, which is around $400 profit for spending 500. So not only do I think it's already going down and it has not bottomed out, but also there's certain other cards that can go for a lot more. For example, some of these are some various also one thing I recommend is go looking at some of the cheaper alt arts in the in the Sword and Shield era. That are like around $20. You can probably in a PSA 10, they could be worth 100. For some of these bigger cards, I take the Aerodactyl V. Here you can see that the Aerodactyl V is around $86 market price. Here in the PSA 10, it's around $214. Now if you look at the Aerodactyl V, it has started to bottom out. Now I think that the Moonbreon, because of all its popularity, it's taken a long time for it to bottom out. But you can see in this dip that it is slowly starting to bottom out, especially during the holidays when people want it. My guess is that by the time when everybody's got it and people are opening up Evolving Skies like crazy and pulling this card, and there's suddenly more in circulation, it is going to fall, especially as now that there is more supply and the demand is the same, or if the demand and supply go up, like if people are constantly buying it, the prices will go up. But then once demand stops going up, and people realize that there's much more in circulation now, it's gonna fall. That is why personally I would hold on the Moonbreon and maybe wait till a few months later when my guess is it will bottom out to in between 400 to 500 and not be at 500 which it was ever since around the time that Evolving Skies released and toward the end of the Sword and Shield era. Anyway, thank you for watching. Peace.